There was a case decided by the Human Rights Tribunal in Ontario in 2018 involving a young teenage girl. She was 15 years of age, and she was working as an unpaid intern in a tattoo parlor trying to learn the trade. Regrettably, the owner of the company engaged in sexual harassment behavior against her. It was a form of unwanted sexual touching and also solicitation for sex in exchange for cash and free tattoos. So, even more tragically, the owner was a personal friend of her parents, and her parents had provided funding for this gentleman to open his business. So, clearly, it was disgusting behavior. The conduct was relatively infrequent, but it had a traumatic effect on her. It caused her to give up her dream of being employed in the tattoo business, of being a tattoo artist. It also had a traumatic effect on her generally. She developed a drug dependence, which eventually she got off, but still, it was a very traumatic event for her, being a minor yet. And the offender was charged criminally and pleaded guilty. And the Human Rights Tribunal awarded her the sum of $75,000 as damages for the emotional suffering she endured. That was considered a fairly high award for an event of that nature. Usually, one might expect something between 10 and 25,000, but it's a reflection of the changing attitude of the Human Rights Tribunal towards claims like this, and it's something that everyone should be aware of to understand what your rights and remedies are and what you can do. Again, the human rights process is relatively easy compared to civil litigation, and the amounts being awarded now, particularly in Ontario, are fairly significant. So be smart and be aware.